Full Sport Press.
Let's talk some Major League Baseball. For the first time in nearly 3 decades, MLB games have been canceled due to a labor stoppage. The Players Association were unable to come with an agreement with the collective bargaining agreement ahead of the league's Tuesday deadline, for sure. So union leaders unanimously turned down the league's latest offer, prompting players to voice their frustration on social media. Jeff, is this a big deal, little deal, or no deal?
It's huge. It's a huge deal. The MLB was just starting to move upward again, right? It's coming off, again, like we said, record viewership, right? Doing cool things like the League of the Field of Dreams game, people tuning in for the World Series, players being able to express themselves more. They're just starting to turn the corner, and now your ownership and your players can't come to a happy medium. The ownership don't want to budge on anything. This is why this league always shoots itself in the foot, especially in this modern era. This ain't gonna work. You're not gonna be able to prevent these players from speaking and showing how much BS that is behind what the ownership is trying to pull right now. Like, if you read some of these tweets and what the players are just requesting,
it's minor.
Yeah, it's minor.
I mean, this lockout's crazy. First of all, whatever the players are requesting, they should get. If you're gonna make, I mean, honestly, I'm happy. Do we really need to see 162 games, 182 games? Do we really need to see that?
No, I think they need to go down a little bit too, at least 125. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. I mean, make it simple. Get the players what they want. Meet them halfway. Put a time clock on this game so it's too long.
Can't do that.
I mean, well, they can do it on the pitchers. Get the pitchers 15 seconds to pitch.
Pitchers ain't gonna sign off on it.
Huh?
Pitchers ain't gonna sign off.
Well, they don't play.
The problem, to me, the biggest problem that's hurt MLB, and I may be get off my line, guy, is once you took the power out of players and baseball managers who played the game and put it in the analytics guys and stat guys, that's ruined a whole generation of baseball players, because now you have pitchers who are pitching 3 to 4 innings a game and not pitching full games and not doing it. It's more positional. And then when you start bringing analytics into it, you take the people out of it. And then that's why your workforce is feeling like this, because you're taking them out of this game.
I agree. Yeah. The last time, I think, when the players struck a deal through the 1994 World Series, that's when in baseball in a whole lost their spot. Then it came back with the steroid era, but they were cheating, so it kind of looks like, So I don't want the season to be canceled. Like Weezy mentioned, shorten the season, 120, maybe 115, something like that. The season is far too long, man. Every pro sport that we talk about on this show has adjusted to the times, except for baseball. It's the only one that's still stuck with these old, archaic, unwritten rules. You got position players, pitching, it's the shift, the endless at-bats. It's a bunch of different things that they have to fix. Starts with the 4-hour games, ends with the no celebrating. 5-inning starters, like Jeff mentioned, man, it's insane, man. $30 million payrolls versus $300 million payrolls. That's two totally different. Like, you can't do that. If you play for the Kansas City Royals, there's no way that you're going to get $300 million like how somebody that plays for the Anaheim or Los Angeles Angels. It's insane, man. It's a dying business, and it's just going to die if they don't continue to make changes like they need to, because it's an archaic way. The only thing good about baseball is their video game. That's it.
Hey, if they
video game is elite.
I'll tell you, man, when was the best time to watch baseball?
During
Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGwire.
Yeah.
Bring back the juice.
Yeah.
Bring back the juice.
Don't put that juice on Ken Griffey.
They tried to do
not Ken Griffey, but
don't mention them. Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Yeah. This is the thing. They tried to juice the baseballs over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about that. People in 70, 65 home runs, just juice the balls.
Yeah, bring back the juice.
They tried.
Because the pitchers are pitching too fast.
When last time you watched a baseball game?
I watched a little bit of playoffs last year.
No, I'm saying playoffs. I said a regular season baseball game.
It's been a while.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's why. Those games ain't good. When last time you watched an NFL game? Every game. When last time you watched a basketball game? Every NBA game.
Yeah.
Not everyone, but you watch regular season games. There's nothing exciting about regular season baseball.
And the messed up thing about it is, if they keep this up, and not to talk about this too long because it's baseball, but they're going to lose that time frame that they have by themselves. They have June?
Oh yeah,
almost
June to August.
June to August by themselves.
And
if they keep this up, they're going to lose that, and then that's really
NFL's coming.
AFL, yeah, not for sure.
See, they made that deal with XFL.
Yeah.
They trying to expand it. And if people going to watch anything that's football.
Yeah.
The AF.
Then with exactly. And then with the WNBA, and they're the ladies of the summer. I'm telling you, man, baseball, the pecking order is going to get nasty. For sure.
Make sure you check us out on Anchor, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page. Catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just search Full Sport Press Podcast.
The revolution will be podcasted.